Well, hello everyone. How are you?
Hi!
You know, my teeth would have flown out of my mouth just now. They
It's a
really
beautiful
would have.
day. If you can also, well, we're by our bird restaurant, and they're getting a little angry. We're interrupting their brunch.
We're out in our yard. Isn't it beautiful, our garden? The colors are beautiful. I have some
Full foliage.
full foliage for all of you. Here you go, full foliage.
Our beautiful maple has nice red leaves.
It does. It really does.
The pussy willow's starting to drop its leaves there too.
It does.
The burning bush is actually starting a little bit red.
Yeah, the burning bush. We have a burning bush that turns really red. It's lovely. Anyway, my friends, Doug and I and Mother went to a restaurant today.
Yeah.
A restaurant. And I'm going to let you take a look at the video. And then I'm going to come back and talk about it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Look, I'm trying to look nice about the whole thing. Yeah. Go ahead, watch it.
I made out better.
When you first walk in, the specials are there and all the Halloween decorations are out. Look how cute all of this is. It is lovely the way it all looks. Here's Doug and Grandma Angelina. Say hello, kids. There they are. But take a look how charming everything looks. I was very pleased with the decor inside. It was lovely. Okay, Doug, what are you having?
Food.
There you go.
Now I'm gonna have a cheesesteak probably. Maybe an order of fries or onion rings on the side. Basically, I don't know.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't know if they have a whoopie pie here though.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
Maybe they do make them here. I don't know.
That sounds good to me. What about you? Does it sound good to you? Yeah, I think it does. Homemade meatloaf, if they have it. Of course, I had to do another voiceover, only because there was music playing. But look, they have a full bar in here. It was lovely when I tell you lovely. Look how charming the whole entire place is. So I'm trying their coffee, and I'm very excited, and it is decaf. So let's see how it tastes. No. I'm used to my casino coffee. Well, we got the onion rings, and they do look very good. It looks like a batter.
We are proceeding to taste the onion.
Yeah, let me know how they are.
Hot.
I know. It's more of a battered fry, right?
Yeah. That's the onion come through.
Oh, good.
We'll
Are they
order-
greasy? Are they...
No, they're pretty well dry.
Oh, that's good.
I'll have to order another 3 baskets.
There you go. Let me try. Hello. Very
Honey
good.
mustard rocks.
Very good.
I like to make that.
I tend to disagree with Doug. They are very greasy. Oh, that looks fabulous, Mother. It looks like a delicious
Would
hamburger.
you all like me to take a bite?
Yes, we would like you to take a bite.
I'll put a smiley face and ketchup on it.
Oh, Mother's going to put a little ketchup
Just a little
on.
ketchup.
Oh, that was a little dabble, do ya?
Well, I try to watch my weight,
Oh,
so I put just a little bit, A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
okay.
Now, just hold on. I got to wipe my hands,
All right.
and I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
Now, how the heck do you... Oh, this is some big bun it's on. Look at this, everybody. Oh,
Wow.
I went the other way. Oh, my goodness. I don't think my mouth is that big. but
I don't think so either, but
but
you're
I'm
going to give it the
I'm
college
gonna
try,
give it a
right?
try. Yes,
Look at
I
the
will.
size of this.
Oh, my God. Oh, my... Here goes.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, take a bite. Stuff it in there. Act like a buffoon. Come on.
there we go. Okay, here's the meatloaf with some coleslaw, some mashed potatoes and gravy, and a lot of gravy on the meatloaf, too. I thought it would be served on the side, but we'll see. Well, should we take a bite and see how it is? Let's see. It's extremely hot. Can you see the smoke coming off of this? This is really hot. Let me get it up to the camera so you can see it.
cheesesteak.
Has it got chili on it or something?
Yep.
Take a bite. How's it taste? Oh, it tastes rather well.
Yes, and it was savory. Nice.
Good.
Delish.
Oh, very good. Questions to all of my people out there that garden. Now, this is my compost pile, and I know what these are. These are sunflowers growing out of my compost, but I have no idea what these are. Take a look. You tell me what these are before I have to tear them all down and then put them under. But I have them growing all over the place. See what I mean? Maybe it's in the thistle family, but I don't know if we get a flower from these. There we go. Look how pretty that looks. Well, let me give you my review. Douglas, how was yours?
It was pretty good. I mean, to be all honest, it wasn't the best I've ever had, but it was a decent meal. It was tasty. It was nice from what I had. I had the cheesesteak with a little chili sauce on it and everything like that. The onion rings, nice batter dip. And their sauce was to die for. They had like a barbecue sauce mixed with a mustard, and what else did they throw in there? They would do something else in there. But it was just a nice tangy and sweet sauce and everything. It was great with the fries and the onion rings and things like that. So, and the onion soup naturally. That was decent, real decent. Like I said, have I had better?
Service was excellent.
Yes, 5 stars on the service.
Service
Ariel,
was
thank you.
excellent.
She did a fantastic job, a masterful job.
Yes.
But was it
masterful.
was it the best? Was it the best I ever had? I've had better. I've had better.
No.
To be honest with you, it was a good meal. Would I do it again? I personally, I would. My beautifulness on the other side. She
Mother's
let her explain.
hamburger was good.
It was
She
big.
said it was very tasty. It was a big. You saw it. It was a big hamburger.
Big fella.
A little too much mayo because it slipped all. All her vegetables just slipped right out. The tomato, the lettuce, it just slipped. Now let's get to my meatloaf, shall we? And I purposely ordered that meatloaf because someone said, oh my goodness, you have to try the meatloaf. It's absolutely delicious.
The meatloaf.
And I have to say it had good flavor, okay? But when I cut into this meatloaf,
She broke the fork.
yeah, I was like, you know what? This is really hard. The potatoes were real potatoes, but the gravy that was smothered all over everything, I don't know what they were trying to hide with that gravy. The gravy had no taste.
See,
it
that,
had
that,
no taste.
that was the thing, because I seen that meatloaf come out, and the gravy she had on it was a rich, dark brown, and I figured, oh, let me taste some of that. It
let's
must have
hide
body.
this. Let's hide this meatloaf completely.
I didn't know it was tasteless, though.
It was tasteless.
It
The
was-
gravy was tasteless.
It looked great, though, the gravy.
It looked very nice, you know, presentation-wise, but it looked like a brick was presented in front of me, as you did see in my video. And then I went to cut it, and I went, no, something's wrong here. So I think she might have, the poor waitress, she might have seen me do this, like, no. So she came over to the table, and she said, what happened? And I said, may I ask you, was this meatloaf microwaved before you served it to me? And she said, yes, it was microwave. So you know if you take meat and you put it in a microwave and you take any meat, even meatloaf, it becomes hard as a rock.
It becomes a paver. As a
Oh,
matter
it
of
was
fact, we took
terrible.
home.
It
I had
looked
a-
like a brick.
I had a cracked paver, and it came out nice.
I'm serious. It was so bad. It was so bad. And the flavor was there in the meatloaf, but they put it in a microwave, and I don't have to tell you, completely ruined. Completely ruined. And it aggravated me. Here, here's more foliage. Let me make myself happy. I'm playing in the leaves. But then,
In other words, a Holstein will not survive a nuclear holocaust.
but she was very nice about it. She took it off the bill immediately. Immediately. And I said to her, yeah, you can give me a doggy bag. And then I thought, I'm not giving this to my dog. And I knew I wasn't going to give it to my dog. He'd probably get sick. So, and not because it wasn't tasty. It was because I don't give buddy people food. So she said, let me make it up to you. Let me bring over a piece of, what was it?
Cannoli cake or
Cannoli
something?
cake. So let me run the footage so you can see what the cannoli cake looks like. Look at this cannoli cake. Ooh, look at that. We're going to try it.
Oh, God, it's a big piece. Well, here goes, people. Mmm.
Mmm.
Very good.
Well, let me try. Let me try. Here goes nothing. Mm-hmm. It's a white cake. It's extremely moist. It is delicious. You can tell it's homemade, not a box cake. The frosting is a whipped cream frosting. A real whipped cream frosting. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Now, didn't that look delicious? Wasn't it good?
Yes, it was.
I took a bite. Mother took a bite.
I took a
She
slice.
loved it. He took the rest. Of course he did. And it was absolutely delicious. She said, that is homemade here, and you could taste it.
Yeah.
You could taste that it was a homemade cake. It
The cake
wasn't
was
a box
rich and
cake.
full. Oh,
it was
it was.
good. It was really good. It was spot on. It was a spot on cake. So it was really good. But unfortunately, my review would probably be, service would be a 10.
Yeah. Easy.
And I think the food would be more of a 6.
My particular dish, I'd go a little higher, 7, 8. Mine wasn't, like I said, it wasn't memorable, but it wasn't bad at all. I
okay.
enjoyed it. So, like
I
I
would
said,
definitely give mine a 6 or a 5. I mean, honestly, the potatoes were real mashed potatoes, which I have to give them credit for. The coleslaw didn't have enough spice in it. It was a big bowl of coleslaw too, but when I tasted it, I went, it has no flavor. It was just like a mayonnaise base, but really no flavor, no punch to it. Typically it'll have a little bit of sugar, but it'll have a little vinegar in there too.
horseradish.
No, not horseradish. Come on now. Look at the leaves. Everything is falling so lovely. I wish you could see it around us. Here. Oh, I'll make fun with anything.
Now, if they had whoopie pies,
But I won't come
that
on
would be
here
a 15.
and lie. He did ask the waitress if they had whoopie pies, and she had no idea even what a whoopie pie was.
That's when I knew we were in trouble.
But overall, it was lovely.
Yes, it was.
And,
The ambiance was nice.
oh, you saw the pictures inside the place. So cute, decorated for Halloween.
The doggy ghost, that was...
Yeah, it was just so cute. Everything was so cute about it. I'm sitting here picking the leaves now. It's terrible. But it's not a long video, but I wanted to show you all and review it. I'm brutally honest in a review. I will tell you the truth. I'm not going to lie. Why would I? I did tell the girl I have a YouTube channel, and is it all right if I record? And she was like, sure. And I think when she realized, she's got a YouTube channel and she's recording and she doesn't like this meatloaf, but she didn't say anything. She just was like, here, let me give you a piece of cake. But honestly, she did take it off the bill.
Yeah.
So
And
she could see that I didn't eat it. I was just like, no.
And she was going to talk to the cook and everything.
Yeah, she said, and I said to her, honey, this is not how you reheat a piece of meatloaf. Put it on the griddle, throw some water on the griddle, steam it closed, put the gravy on the side, maybe a drizzle just over the meatloaf, let the whole entire thing look like a brick, because they were hiding how they did it. You know what I'm saying? So the cook wasn't a good cook when it came to the meatloaf reheating, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and like I said, it was a lunch, my cheesesteak and all that. Like I said, they put a little chili stuff on it, and it was good. It really was good. But like I said,
I believe him that it was good.
Overall, it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't
no.
the best place.
But it was cute inside, and they had
service
a
was
nice,
excellent.
a nice bar in there. So this place to me was more of a place where you would go get some wings, some hamburgers, things like that.
Yeah.
Really easy, fast pub food. Not so much dinner food. Do you know what I mean? But I wanted to try it because someone said the meatloaf was excellent, and that's not what I got. It's not what I got. But anyway,
Well, you got a meatloaf.
I did get a meatloaf. And she said, would you like the chicken fried steak? Can I get you something else? She was really, really nice. And I said, no, honey. I had a couple of those onion rings. It was good. It was
Yeah,
fine.
they were good.
Greasy. They should have been drained more. Just, these are the little particulars that I must talk about because they were in a batter and they should have been drained
Yeah,
a
the
little
batter was
bit
nice.
because they were really greasy.
See me, there was oil on it, but nothing crazy.
No. We're different that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, my friends, it was so good for you to come by and see us again because, you know, we love talking to you. Leave comments in the description box. We love those so much. Yeah. I love them. I love them. If you're new to my channel, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and ring the notification bell. That'll let you know when we two, the Foons, are putting out another video. I hope you enjoyed it.
And if you're a heckler, feel free to comment and everything. Any good comments, we'll write it down. I mean, you know, you get some of your best comebacks from hecklers.
He's asking for trolls to leave some sort of message that I will probably delete. That's what
I'm
he's
not talking about trolls. I'm talking about
hecklers. Yeah. Hecklers. You know, like I
well,
want.
there's a difference between a heckler and somebody else, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. You're old. You think that's gonna work? No.
And by the way, this tree back here, when we bought this, it was the size of Angelina.
And our daughter is 4'11".
No, 4'10". No, she missed it by an inch.
She's 4'11".
She's 4'11", and that tree was barely taller than her. Look what a few years does.
A few years. It's 30. It's 20 years.
This baby is beautiful.
It's 20 years. She graduated high school. We put this in our backyard when she graduated as a little puppy. It was so tiny. And now we have a 30-foot maple tree.
More than 30.
In this backyard. That
we're
is
hitting 40
beautiful.
And the shape is beautiful.
Hey.
It has the perfect shape. I'm telling you. Summertime, it's like air conditioning under this.
I'm gonna have fun.
Well, I got 8 wheelbarrows in the
I still have a child's imagination. I just want you to know that I'm sharing the fall with all of you people. Yes, I am. Anyway, be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters. If you're new, consider subscribing. Come along for the ride. Come along for the journey.
Even if you're not new, subscribe. You don't have to be new. Just subscribe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hit the button.
Usually, if you are new, you would subscribe.
Yeah. Either that or run screaming.
So I don't know where he's going. But that's okay.
But even if you looked at the channel and everything, sometimes, you know, you go look at a lot of channels and all. And if you're new.
No, don't do. Oh.
Look at that. Getting into the fall. The fall season. Look at that.
I knew he couldn't resist. I know he couldn't resist.
Never.
Oh, look how stunning. Come on.
Yes.
Make it a thumbnail, shall we? No. Yes. Let's make it a thumbnail. Just give yourself some hair. You haven't had hair in a long time.
Whoop.
Who's kidding who, though? I haven't had hair either. It's leaving. Look, it's slipping on, sliding off of that bald head of yours.
Self-cleaning.
Bye-bye. Oh, God. What the heck is under here? Oh, it's a leaf.
A leaf.
Goodbye, everyone.
Toodaloo.
Oh, it looks like I have a beautiful flower in my hair.
Yes.
Goodbye. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Toodaloo.